Softly, softly. Is the blunderbuss loaded? Yes. This is not, however. No one that I can see below me right now. No one so far. Hello there. Down. Good. No one there. Okay. At this point, I want to clear this space of anything that's alive. Oh, well, you know, unalive down here. Before I go anywhere else. Does this lead out? Oh, this is the basement. That leads outside to the, yeah, that leads up to the surface. Okay. I think we've actually cleared this point of interest. Plastic, really. I was hoping for so much more. Sad music, go. Steel armor parts. Not bad. Yeah, the new music is super creepy. That is very true. Also, it's almost 4, so I can just wait for it to go. You know what? Doesn't matter. Yeah, pile of garbage. Let's see what you got. Nothing. Could now go out and deal with the zombie up there. There's a part of me tempted to do so. See what we got in here. Nice club, some food. That's not bad. Damage 19. My sledge does damage of 19. This would do less power attack damage, but it costs less stamina, can attack faster, and has better durability. Huh. Sneak damage. No. You cannot sneak with a sledge. Still, the power attack damage does less, but like that. Only 8 less. I think this actually may be an upgrade worth having, especially because it's going to have such a slight repair cost. I mean, granted, so does the sledge. Let's be honest. No. Maybe worth me taking that apart with a wrench. We'll see. Getting smacked from behind with a sledge, not doing extra damage? I beg to differ. I think it's more sneak attack. Well, you know, that's completely fair. Yeah, I mean, if you can sneak up on them. If it comes as a surprise when they get smacked with the sledge, I would say that was sneak attack damage myself. But game disagrees. Game's like, no. Lockpicks. Nice. I wonder. This is why we have picks with us, so we can do that. Hey, Annie, how you doing? We are now going to thoroughly strip this place of the interesting stuff in here. There we go. Iron pipes. Exactly what I was hoping for. And some forged iron as well. We've got cloth. We've got bones. We could make some glue. Which means we could make some duct tape. If I wanted to. Go ahead and repair that, please. Yeah. Now I need to make sure it's loaded. Oh, it still is loaded. Why are you so inconsistent with that game? I disapprove. Gathering the paper is well worth it for me. because it gives me ammunition for my blunderbuss. You're doing well. I'm doing well as well. We are both doing well. These are good times. Oh, it was you all along. Hi. That does explain why you didn't break in. Hello. Yo. There's a chicken right next to you. It was just hanging out. It didn't feel particularly bothered. Fair enough. Really want that. What do we got? We've got some more polluted water. Whoop. Let me out. Damn it, stairs. There you go. Alright. Now let's go find out which one of these tiles breaks. None of them? Really? Wow. I am thoroughly suspicious. I don't believe that's real. I think that this is just, this entire point of interest was put here to make me complacent, to lull me into a false sense of security, so the next time I go to a point of interest like this, I fall through the floor to my death, room full of angry zombies. Don't for a second trust that. Not even the smallest, slightest of seconds. Right, okay. A few things we need to do. First and foremost, drop off all of the gubbins we got. Of which there were significant amounts. So many gubbins. Wow. Next. Glue is made with pea water. Yeah, you know what? We could. Absolutely. Oh, I need to grab the guns. You can absolutely make a bunch of glue. And then turn that into precious, precious duct tape. Okay, I'm coming, you noisy bugger. Calm down. Hello. Also, hello. The power attack on this is so many orders of magnitude faster, it is crazy. Does a little bit less damage, but wow. I can just keep this going all day. Woohoo! I approve. Still locked. Okay. Oh, actually, grab you. Okay, so with a little bit of more water than we need, I can still make some goldenrod. This makes me happy. Makes me very happy. In fact, I can make some boiled meat as well if I wanted. Thanking you. Yeah, well, we'll make the rest of it into water. 36 seconds, that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this. Boiled water, by the way, now no longer has a chance of giving you dysentery, which is actually pretty cool. Yeah, that's true. Actually, downstairs being safe to make the attic a more of a scare. That could genuinely be the thought process that went on there. I'm not going to try and take all of this stuff, like at all. I'll bring the pipes with me because they're going to be useful repairs. I'll also bring this along with me because I do have weapons that'll use that. I'll bring all of the food, obviously. But for the most part, I'm going to leave this stuff here. That being said, how far away are we from gens? We're stupid far away from gens. I've got a lot of things to hit on our way down. So really, I can only afford to bring the stuff I really want to take. This is already way too much. One minute and 48. Sure. But I do need to sacrifice some stuff I'm carrying with me. We can still make the glue. The duct tape, rather. Go ahead and make that. We'll have one forged iron with us. That seems fair. I should have made 4 glue so I could get rid of that forged iron as well. And condense it all down into repair kits. That would have been the better play. Don't need the bones outside of this then. I've got 10 bandages. I don't need these, realistically speaking. That has done a good job of condensing it a bit. I've still got the feathers, and I can still use those. I mean, it's useful for me to have. I'm gonna need most of the rest of this. I can get plant fibers almost anyway. There's no point in bringing that along. Is there any armor that I particularly want? Leg armor wouldn't be bad. Maybe, and plant fiber shirts. Maybe I could do a bit of tailoring. Are there any things I can make? I can make padded chest armor. No. Padded leg armor. I can make. Are there any other things worth doing? Can I not make any leather armor? Interesting. Sumi! Hello, mate! Thank you so much for the 67 months at tier 3. Just came here to say hello, and I am off to sleep. So night, everyone, and have a fun stream. Thank you so much for dropping by, mate. I hope you enjoy the VODs if you decide to catch up with this on YouTube. And hello, Felicana! But yeah, I think maybe having a look at what we can pop a point into would be a good move. We've got 1 point available. Go with light armor. Yeah, I've started the path to the lightly armored warrior. Craft quality 2 poor light armor, reduce light armor movement penalty by 15% and stamina penalty by 10%, and improve the durability by 50%. Unlocks leather armor crafting. That said, you could go the heavy armor route. You might move like an awkward in a little awkward in heavy armor, but you're alive to talk about it. Craft quality 2 heavy armor, reduce heavy armor movement and stamina penalty, and improve durability by 50%. Unlocks the iron armor crafting. What is iron armor then? Is it scrap iron? I assume. I've used up all my duct tape though. That is a shame. That is quite the shame, and I bet all of this needs duct tape. Ah, yeah, of course it does. Why would it not? Okay, well, that was silly of me. You know what? I will bring along the forged iron then. There's a chance I might... Well, there's a decent chance I'm going to find glue. Cotton is fairly ubiquitous, but I'll bring along the cloth too. Bones as well, I guess, then. Just to make sure that we can try and make more. I'll be making glasses, so I may as well bring glass with me. It's been a little while since I've drank any tea, so let's go ahead. And there we go. Time for us to make a move. I'll leave the leather there. Yeah, I'll leave the leather there. I can always go and hunt for more leather if I really want to. As much as I wanted to empty my inventory, I basically filled it back up again. Good old reliable Aavak. Alright, just follow this road, I think. Should take us to our destination. Actually, let me just bring up my stream events, because I may have missed something. I need to tell my tablet not to log itself back out when I've got it charging. I'm being snuck up on by something, aren't I? No, I was not. It seems that this is not updated. That's kind of annoying, but hopefully it will soon. Right, hello. Stonk. Thank you for your cooperation. Zombie Aavak? No. I'm not a zombie. Takes a lot of archery practice so that you can give a deer's head with a bow. And a zombie's head also with a bow. That nurse will be difficult though. Never mind. Oops. It's my wake up alarm. Did she survive? Nope, she did not. You know why? You know why I'm suddenly so good with the bow? It's because I don't actually want the leather. So it's like, haha! No, we're going to give you all the things that give leather now. Well, that's a good point, actually. I left the fat behind as well. I'm going to go back and I'm going to grab the fat and I'm going to grab the leather just because the game hates me. Because I'm compelled to take all of the things with me wherever I go, just in case I need them. You don't understand how hard this is, chat. You don't understand how hard it is being me. It's awful. Also, leg armor. Okay, maybe it isn't so bad, after all. Maybe being me isn't the worst thing in the universe. No, don't get up. It's fine. You have definitely seen me. Man, that was some Vampire Hunter D stuff right there. It's like, yeah, I can tell by the sound of your footsteps where you're going to come over the hill. Let me just consider the airspeed, and I'm going to fire my crossbow bolt off in this direction. And then you're going to catch it because you're so fancy. Damn it, D, why? See, this is this is pretty average for me, actually. The moment I'm not trying, I'm incredibly good at something. The second I actually start to bank on being good at it, because all of the evidence up to now has seemed to imply that I've just got a natural talent for it. Nope. You need to be good now? That's funny. Oh, that one went way off, unfortunately. There is a lot of sway in the arrows. See, I can see the arrows drifting, but the depth of field is throwing that off so badly. Because every time I need to see where that arrow is going, I can see the shadow, but it may well be on grass rather than over the zombie shoulder. Is what I was assuming it was. Oh yeah, I absolutely jinxed myself. Until this little episode fades out of memory. Until I get used to expecting myself to be bad at something. And then all of a sudden, it'll kick back in again. Gotta keep me guessing, you know? Keep me on my toes. Oh, actually, yeah, I'll take the steel armor bits with me. I suppose. Oh, wow, we've genuinely got so much now. We need to start worrying about that a little bit. Alright. Let's get some boiled meat before we go anywhere. And then some charred meat, which I'm going to immediately eat, along with the boiled meat. It's going to take me 1 minute and 21 there. Okay. We'll just get that condensed down a little bit in my inventory. I guess for the sake of us being able to move fast, we'll get rid of that as well. I mean, everything here can stay here, and we will be back for it. I'm bringing the raw diamonds with me. I'm not leaving those behind. Should have boiled the egg instead of the meat. Realistically speaking, because that's the harder thing for me to use up. I can't just eat the egg. Place this down with some goldenrod. How are we doing for food? Not bad, actually. Actually, not bad at all. Interesting. That's not just sat there waiting to continue to fill up my water gauge. That's very interesting. I like the way that's working now. Voidable crash. Hello, mate. Epic sniper skills deserve a T3 sub. Thank you. Thank you so much for the subscription and for the 4 months. Diolch yn fawr, mate. Can you use bottled water for glue? I thought you could not. No, it has to be murky water. But I wonder if you can turn bottled water into murky water in some sort of way. That might be something to think about. Use that. Food is now going to sit there for a bit, and I need to drink some more. There we are. That'll now keep me hydrated for quite some time. I'll drop that off, and I can eat that on the way. Honestly, drop these off as well. There we go. Aha! Perfect. A perfectly full inventory, just in time for me to need it to be empty. It's already midday. We've got a long way to go. It isn't actually that far. I'm making it worse for myself by being compelled to gather gubbins that I really don't need to carry with me. It is... I'd like to say, oh, well, it's because I'm in an apocalypse. You never know. You should gather everything in an apocalypse. But you shouldn't. You really shouldn't. I know there's going to be more animal fat. I know there's going to be more leather. I know all of these things. And yet, here I am anyway, going back for it. But you're right, I could grab some murky water in puddles. That's a very good point, actually. I still got a cloth on me? Yeah, I'm not going to gather more cotton then as a result. That being said, are there any puddles nearby? I haven't seen any, so... might be looking for a while on that one. Hello. Wow, this club is amazing. Boozed up, drinking beer no longer blurs your vision and your buzz lasts twice. What? This is amazing. I accept. Use. Also, glue. Absolutely fantabulous. I want to make some duct tape. Where are you? Where did it drop? We'll see if we can get that one. Be a novelty for me. The last couple we've missed. Oh. Wow, that's quite far away. Hello. Well, I accept, I suppose. Also, stamina regen plus 40%, brawling damage plus 300%, stun resist plus 100, and duration 45 seconds. And we just got a book that makes that no longer blur our vision, which is bloody gorgeous. It's in the direction of my fetch quest. Wait a second, what? Have we found another... Oh my lord, we found another trader. This I was not expecting. Oh, well, I need to mark that airdrop in this direction somewhere. What was I using for it before? I think I was using something along the lines of a cave. And I'll add this one in. Just so I can center a bit. Draw the line out. So if you want to get up, it's only polite. There we go. Aavak, the game just gave you a book about beer, followed by a beer. I think the game may be trying to tell you something. That, or the game is drunk. What do you think it's telling me? Because the beer is now on my hotbar, so that I can specifically use it before I get into any kind of combat scenario. Did I take its leg off? I did. I took its leg off. Go drunk, game. You're home. Thank you. But I can't believe we found another trader. That is ridiculous luck. Because that's going to clear out a good bit of our inventory. And if we're crazy lucky, we can pick up another quest for this town. Or very close to us. Which would mean... we could immediately then hand that quest in. Oh, happiest of days. Also, there will be so many post boxes around here. I am feeling rowdy. That's what I lack. Is... I'm gonna have to go for a bum shot, but... or not. Tunk. Come around the corner. Go for it. And again. And again. There we go. Suffered an abrasion. Well, poop. It's fine, though. It's fine. Could have been worse. A lot worse, actually. Yeah, I might be able to pick up some vitamins, which would be amazing, because it would drop that enormous delay. Sorry, that enormous timer on my my fatigue down quite a lot. But the inability to get stunned was amazing in that. Who knows if I would have been stunned or not had I had it with me, if I hadn't have used it, but you know what? Not having to take the chance was great. What is with all the food that the game is giving me? I'm not used to the game being this generous with animals. Like at all. Need a better knife for this. Aavak, hello. I'm sorry I don't usually get to catch you live, and usually when I do, I tend to watch quietly, as I don't like to say much. Anyways, I would like to ask, have you tried Project Zomboid? And do you plan to stream or record it in the future? I have tried Project Zomboid, but it was a very long time ago. It was back before they lost... their apartment was robbed and their laptops with all of the source code got stolen. That's how long ago it was. Aavak, the game is fattening you up for the zombies. Yeah, probably, actually. Alright. Which trader do we have here? Hello? What?
Well, look what the cat dragged in.
Clearly, you are... No, you are also Jen. Your parents had a bit of a cruel joke to play on you, I feel. Giving you both the same name, as you are quite obviously identical twins.